Hello, I'm Shannon Shu, Curator of Collections for Shawnee Town 1929, and today we are in the museum's recreated Bousman Barbershop. Today's video explores the historical role of the barbershop in our community and highlights two key artifacts which help tell the story. The shop represented here was owned and operated by Homer Bousman, who worked as a barber from the 1880s until his death in the early 1940s. Married to Fanny Goddard in 1899, the couple had no children, leaving Homer to work in a profession that saw a lot of changes during his lifetime. It is unknown where Bousman received his barber training, but most likely he worked as an apprentice under someone else prior to opening his own shop. By the 1920s, he cut hair for men, women, and children, shaved adult men, and also served as an agent for the Faultless Laundry Company, providing a drop-off location for customers needing clothing dry cleaned. They could also get their shoes shined while waiting. The profession of barbering changed greatly over a 30-year period. Starting in the 1890s, laws and policies related to labor, sanitation, and training became more specific and demanding. A 1906 law required both the proper labeling of bottles and state inspections of hair and skincare products. By 1920, a model law was created which mandated proper training and sanitary practices we take for granted today. This new law required barbers to wash their hands before touching patrons. Shaving brushes and mugs had to be washed after each use. Towels could not be shared between customers. Combs, razors, and clippers had to be placed in germicide between uses, and floors had to be swept daily. Licenses from accredited institutions needed to be plainly displayed on practitioners' shop walls. A conversation about Bousman's shop would not be complete without mentioning the, quote, other barbershop in 1920s Shawnee, owned by Lloyd Charpy. 20 years younger, he had actually worked for Bousman before starting his own business. In his shop, he had an Atwater Kent radio for his customers to listen to and ran newspaper ads which promoted his ability to bob women's hair. For the first time, women were having their hair cut short and could now try to look like Hollywood screen idols such as Mary Pickford and Gloria Swanson. For both businesses, staying open late on Saturday night was a must. One account mentions, quote, while business was always good, it was standing room only on Saturday nights when farmers and country folks, weary from a hard week of labor, descended upon town. With wives busy buying or selling supplies or just plain shopping, and children viewing the latest cowboy movie, men would eventually migrate to the barbershops for well-deserved shaves and friendly conversation and horseplay. Another barber noted, quote, there were a lot of farmers who came into town on Saturday and got a new set of clothes, got a haircut, and then took a bath. One of the first things you notice when walking into this space are the two adjustable barber chairs. They were both manufactured by the Theodore A. Coke's Company in Chicago, Illinois, and they first appear in the 1924 Coke's catalog. Chrome-plated with comfortable stuffed seats and headrest, with pump hydraulics, they have been restored to the way they would have appeared in the 1920s. Very similar to the two chairs pictured in this historic photo of Homer Bousman in his shop, they can be set upon by our modern visitors. Imagine the pleasant aromas which greeted customers who walked into Bousman's shop. There would have been an ample mixture of disinfectants, shaving soap, varieties of shaving lotions, hair tonics and pomades, and shoe polish, all combined which welcomed regulars and strangers alike. These sights and smells await our visitors today who come to Shawnee Town 1929 and stop in at our barbershop. Please drop in, spend some time, and connect with your and our 1920s past. Thank you for watching.